It's your girl, Lorena LaRue. We in the building at Hot 302. Yo, turn your radio up right now. Good morning, good morning, good morning. You are now in the presence of the tea. We are going to be serving a tea, and that's the name of the show, The Tea, where we serve the tea, the honey, the lemons on each reality show, scripted show, anything gossipy. We are giving you what you need to get forward through your day. So we are going to do reviews on current reality shows, scripted shows, and any shows that you guys want to hear, because we're here for you. We are the voice of the public. So let me introduce you to your beautiful co-host. We got the beautiful Yakia here, looking like Cookie Lion Child. Honey, slam, honey. Honey, she's giving us what we need. We got Miss LaRue, Miss LaRue here to my right.
Good morning.
Woo! Good morning. That was like the Golden Girl Dorothy. Good morning, child. Honey, well, I'm your host. I'm Miss Lorena LaRue. So, with that being said, we're not going to hold you guys no long. We're going to go right into the show. So, we're going to start out by, how did the housewife of Atlanta give you life last night? Miss Yaki, I'm going to let you take us into
Let me tell you. From the time it came on to the time it went off, the drama was real. Okay?
Yes.
I'm talking about from Sheree to Kenya.
Right.
Cynthia and her two-time and cheating husband, honey.
Woo! Child.
Chateau Sheree.
Ooh.
And Kenya's ditch.
Okay, but give us a little spill. Spill the tea on how it all went down.
So this is and let's not forget about Candy and her baby bump, okay?
Boo boo.
Boo boo. It's a boy.
Okay.
Okay, so let's just dig right on in.
Okay.
So Kenya with her messy self. Ooh, wait, hold up.
What's more?
Let's not. We forgot Portia.
Oh yes.
And her new baller boo.
Yeah, her new boo.
But she the sugar mama.
Yeah.
Stop.
She is.
Portia.
How you go from being the prissy, pampered wife to now you
taking care of a man. Taking care of a man. I can't. Portia, get it together. Get it together.
It's not that deep.
You know what I mean? I know you get your money now, but honey, don't never reverse those roles. Let them stay in their role. Go ahead, y'all.
Okay.
I'm ahead now.
So let's talk about Kenya and her new home that she's renovating.
Okay.
It's 500 feet away from Chateau Sheree.
Okay.
And if you're not familiar with the show, Chateau Sheree was Sheree Whitfield's house that she's been getting built for the last 4 years.
Okay.
So, naturally, the house is still under construction.
Okay. So it never got built up?
No one is living in there.
Okay.
So Kenya, she's telling everybody, I talked to the neighbors, and, they're saying that Sheree's house is an eyesore, and, the city has liens on her property, and it's bringing the property value down. Well, during Cynthia Bailey's eyewear launch party last night, when Sheree came into the mix, Kenya decided that she was going to say something about the house. Well, let me tell you, she messing with the wrong one. Sheree checked her.
Gave her what she came for. Okay.
And told her house was in a ditch. She better have some flood insurance. And guess what? You don't know nothing about getting a house built. Continue to rent, boo.
And what was Kenya Moore's face look like? She just stole her heart. She took her heart out her chest.
Stupid. Yes.
Okay.
Miss LaRue.
Give us what we came for.
Yes, and Candy was saying she better not mess with Sheree because she don't know Sheree like that.
Right, exactly. I agree.
And but I think Kenya has met her match.
Oh, absolutely.
Well, Kenya's messy anyway, and just like Vivica Fox used to call her a toxic trick. Ooh. But is she living up to her name, or we'll see. We'll see as the show as the season progresses.
Let's talk about Cynthia and Peter. There is a video circulating around the bout of Peter putting his hands like finessing this lady's neck, and it goes all the way down to her boobs.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And he's like leaning in close, whispering sweet nothings in her ear. But
See,
but
all that was all into when she was all into her girlfriend's business, worrying about when her husband was in jail.
Oh yeah.
When she was all in Phaedra's marriage, he had his hands down her boob. That should teach you mind your business,
But
stay in your lane.
My thing is, if it was me and my husband, I would have karate kicked him upside his head.
Right.
She was too calm when she approached him.
Right.
There's no way. There's no way.
Y'all kid, what would you done?
Oh, I would be in a cell.
Yeah, I would have knocked him upside his head.
There's no way.
Yeah.
But he's very disrespectful towards her.
Is.
Yeah.
You know, I think she needs to reevaluate. She has it going on. She just launched her, she has her Bailey agency, her eyewear. She has it going on. She still looks very good for her age.
Yes.
She said to her sister asked her, like, well, are you happy with him? She said, yeah. And she was like, are you attracted to him? She said, with clothes on.
Catch those teas.
So.
He must have a little bubble butt or something.
I don't know.
Okay.
But anyway, she need to do some reevaluating.
Soul searching. Just soul searching.
Yes.
Just search the whole situation.
Yeah.
So if we had to give a rating, but do y'all miss Nene? Do y'all miss Nene?
I don't.
I do.
I don't. And you know why I don't? Because I feel like Marlo gonna give us what we need, baby.
Right, yeah.
Marlo Ham.
It was very good without Nene's antics. But let me tell you, Marlo did throw some shade.
Ooh! And Marlo's a friend. Marlo is a friend to the show, so we gonna be nice to Marlo. But I love Miss Marlo. But you can go ahead and give us what we came for.
Threw some shade. Did
What
you
she
hear
did?
her?
What she said?
When Kenya told her, she lives in a new neighborhood.
Uh-huh.
No, she said, you're not gonna believe who I live near. She said,
yeah.
who? Donald Trump.
Yeah.
Catch those things.
Okay, so ladies, we're going to go into the actual review. If we had to give Housewife Atlanta on their first episode out the gate, would be a 10.
Yes.
For me, Miss Lorena. Miss Lorena said 10.
It was definitely a 10, but let's talk about what happens live with Andy Cohen. With Miss Vivica A. Fox.
Yeah!
And Miss Candy Burris. And Mama Joyce at the bar.
Yes.
Woo!
Yes.
Yes, it was good. It was good.
No, what happened on the Cohen?
Well, Miss Vivica Fox was dropping all types of bombs.
Ooh.
Boom, 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 boom.
Yeah.
Yeah, she insinuated that.
And my
50 Cent
Lucius
was
voice.
gay.
Mm-hmm. And he always talking about Puffy.
Ooh.
Boom, 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 boom.
How it started, they were talking about Portia and her young man. And then that's when 50 Cent.
Right, because Vivica, but like Vivica said, she ain't never paid for hers, honey.
That shows. So what was she insinuating she was not paying for her?
She wasn't paying. Well, Portia is a sugar mama. Vivica said,
I love her. I love Vivica. If you out there, I love you, but you got to come on the show. You got to come through
Yes.
the tea, honey, and serve it.
Yes.
Ooh, I love you, Vivica.
But I would definitely give it a 10.
I'll give it an 11. It was very good.
I can't wait to see what next week's episode have in store.
I'll give it a 10 as well. So moving forward, we're gonna go to Empire. Miss Y'all, we're gonna let you start that one off.
Oh boy. I don't know. Empire's just not giving me what I need right now.
I agree.
It's first of all, I feel like there is too much going on. It's too much going on at one time. There's no clarity. Like what's going on? Like what is going on?
They wrote it with ADD. Yeah.
Right. What's going on with Hakeem? He's traumatized from
Being abducted.
Yeah, so.
with people with rams on their back.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I don't know. It's just not giving me that life. it's one of those situations where in the first season, like I had to be home Wednesday night. Nobody called me during the hours that Empire was on. I'm not taking no calls, no text messages because I'm into Empire.
Okay.
Right now, it's like, okay, I'll watch it. I'll DVR it and watch it on Saturday.
Boom, 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 boom.
And also, Vivica, when she's gonna come on there, she is gonna drop the bomb. And they were also saying that Cookie's family is gonna have a spinoff. Did you hear that?
I heard that. Yes, they are talking. Okay, so Vivica Fox is joining the cast of Empire.
That's gonna be amazing.
I
love you, Vivica.
Cookie's oldest sister.
Okay.
Candace.
Ooh, Miss Candace.
So, and then she said that, Lee Daniels, they're in talks about giving Cookie's family a spin-off show.
Okay.
So I think with the whole Vivica Fox coming to the show might kind of revive it, bring a little more light into it.
Okay, so I see Lee Daniels is trying to do like a different world to the Cosby Show to Empire.
Empire, yeah.
I can see that. I can see it.
definitely watch Cookie's family.
Absolutely.
Exactly.
Yes.
That look, she my cousin.
Yes.
We got some cookies in my family. I tell you,
Let's not even talk about that, honey.
Okay. we gonna move along. We gonna move along. So we had to give a rating to Empire at this point into the season. Yakia, you started off. What would you give it?
I think I would give Empire right now maybe an 8.
7 for me. I'm not intrigued. I'm not getting the life that I got last season. 7. Miss LaRue?
I'll give it 8.
An 8.
Oh, she's so gracious.
She is.
Oh, yeah, she's seasoned. Anyway, let's go to the next show is Scandal. Miss Shakia, what are you feeling about Scandal?
Scandal. I think I'm just over it. I'm over it. I'm just over the whole. I want to see something different. I want to see something different. It's just not doing anything for me.
Okay.
I've never been a really, really huge fan of Scandal, but the episodes that I did catch, in their younger, I guess you would say, like in the beginning, seasons, it was very good.
Okay.
I'm just not into it.
Miss LaRue?
Well, she's right. It's just the same thing over again. The president and Olivia Pope. And they need to bring something else that's going to really bring.
Can Olivia Pope have a baby? Can she be pregnant?
Now, that would be good.
Yeah.
That would be good.
And have an old mixed baby in the White House. Oh, yes.
Yes.
And that'll be the new Barack. That would give us some life. I think that would be great. Hint, hint. So if we had to rate the show, it's not giving me the same. I agree with you ladies. I'm not really gravitating to the show. I'm not really. I watch it. I do watch on a weekly basis, but I DVR it. So do I like the show? Yes. Do I love it? Not this season.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
So if I had to give it a rating, I would give it a 7.5. Sorry. Love you, Shonda Rhimes.
Yeah, I would. Yeah, I guess 7.5.
I'll give it an 8.
Gracious seasoned woman. Okay. So going forward, we're going to go to the next show. How to Get Away with Murder. Viola Davis, Emmy Award winning actress, woman of color. Love her. Love the show, love the concept, love the features, love the drama, love she bleeding every season. Somebody shot my girl and then nobody saw. I don't know what happened. Love it, honey. Listen, she playing the heck out of this lesbian role. I was shocked. I was like, is there something she want to say? But no, she making me believe it. I had my eye cocked at her a little bit.
Very convincing.
Yes. So. Love it, love it, love it. Shonda Rhimes took the needle I mean, took the nail and the hammer and banged it in all at once, all at the same darn
Yes,
time.
it's definitely a good series.
Yes, it is.
I would definitely give it a 10.
I give it a 10 too.
Okay, Miss Shonda Rhimes, you doing it? Yes, honey. Yes, support it.
But Shonda, please let Olivia have a baby. Okay. All right.
Yes, and let it be Obama.
Yeah.
Okay. And our next show that we're going to review, If Loving You Is Wrong, I Don't Want to Be Right.
Set it off.
She breathing heavy.
Woo! Eyes rolling in the back of her head. Woo!
That's what you do to us. Tyler, that's what you do to us. Got us falling back in the seat.
Well, I'm just. Oh boy. Well, the girl that had the baby by the next door neighbor, the black guy.
What's her name? Alex. Yes, Alex.
Yeah.
Thank you, my beautiful barmaid, Miss Janine Woodard.
Barmaid, assistant,
yes, that's our bar.
housekeeper,
Yes.
babysitter, she do it all.
Okay, so
Okay.
Alex.
So, Alice is
And Randolph.
crazy. Huh?
Alex is having an affair with Randolph. Is that
Yeah,
correct?
Randolph,
Okay. All right.
Well, Alex's cousin came to the hospital to see her.
The cousin Eddie, crazy
The
cousin, the
crazy
crooked
Eddie.
cop.
Crazy Eddie.
And,
You know what? I know a lot of people named Eddie.
And they all are.
crazy. It was
Eddie
Eddie
is
and
a
Bill. And Eddie and Bill's. Crazy.
Okay.
and she was holding the baby and, everything. And he brought his crazy self in there. And they got to arguing, and she put was holding the baby to the side that he wouldn't see, what color it was or anything. And that baby's foot dropped. Oh, he went off.
So the rabbit foot, he seen the black foot.
Yes, he did.
Blackfoot.
Yes, he did. He went
He
off.
acted like he was master was gonna cut it off like Kunta Kinte's foot.
Yeah.
Oh.
Uh-huh. And, what's his name? The guy, the baby, the black guy who's the father of the baby, his mother, she came to visit. And his wife and her got into it.
So Randall's mother.
Yes.
And what's Randall's wife's name? Marcy and Randall. Okay. Okay.
And she got to fussing with his mother.
Okay.
And then she got mad, and her and the white guy next door, Alex's husband.
What's Alice's husband's name?
Brad.
Brad.
They
Oh, Brad's
went
a
out.
hoe.
They went right on out. They went right on out to the shed where Alex and what's his name? They were having sex at. She took him back there, and they had
Ooh,
sex.
in the shed.
So that gave us the tea. So she didn't took that woman's husband. She didn't took Alice's husband back to the shit and gave her what she gave
That's
her.
right.
What Alex, what Randolph gave her.
Yeah.
And Mama was watching from the door thing. Catch those teeth. And when it was all revealed, this is the grand finale. This what gave me like, Mama told her son that his father cheated on her with her best friend, child.
Wow.
And then when it all was all said and done, she said she wished she had the gut to screw somebody in front of her ex-husband. So this show right here keeps me on the edge of my seat. It keeps me thinking, is it Tuesday yet? However, if I had to give this a rating, I would give it a 10.
10 plus.
10.
Catch those C's. They won. I love it, and I just want Tyler to keep up the good work because it's amazing work that's being done, and you're keeping your viewers on the edge of their seat. Mm-hmm. So Lee Daniels, you know what I mean. Tyler's coming for you, child. Mm-hmm. Okay, all right. So let's go to the next show. I'm gonna let y'all get this.
Oh
one.
my
Rosewood.
Okay, so Rosewood, the first couple of episodes was a little dry. It had to grow on me. However, my husband watches the show, so I was catching glimpses of it when he would watch it, and it started growing on me. I really like Rosewood. I like to see Morris Chestnut playing this role. He's a medical examiner, and he has 2 love interests. I really like it. I do. Miss Lorena doesn't think that, you know.
I didn't say a word yet, but I'm gonna let you finish.
I think she needs to watch it again. She probably saw the first, maybe the second episode of the season, and you know, it has to catch you. It has to catch you. It grows on you. So I think that you should definitely give it one more shot.
I'm gonna just turn my back when I say this because I don't want to look at nobody's face. It didn't catch me. I didn't get caught. I done watched it twice. I don't understand this yellow car. I don't understand when they these loving. Morris Chestnut is an amazing man. I don't understand why I'm not believing these love scenes. I'm not believing it.
And I mean that's the beauty of us being able to agree to disagree.
Okay.
It's all good.
They get a 5 for me. Rosewood. Sorry, love you, Morris Chestnut. Met you this summer when you was doing your promotions for the show. I was excited, but disappointed. Sorry.
I would definitely give Rosie, because that's his name on the show, Rosie. Rosette. Rosie. Rosette.
Why would they name a black man Rosie? Right there. That just kills the whole flow of the show. Rosie? Why not chocolate? Why not strawberry? I mean, why not?
I would definitely give the series a 7.
You name a dog Rosie. See? You name a lady Rosie.
Miss LaRue. What would you give it?
I'd give it a 6.5. It's not, as you say, it has to catch.
It has to go, but it's something that you can watch.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
It's something that you can watch.
Yes, it is.
I wouldn't say that I'm rushing home every Wednesday night to watch it. You know,
that yellow car, Rosie in the yellow car.
Why are you so fixated on the yellow car?
It's horrible. I don't like it. I mean, can he get just a regular car? I mean, why?
So if the car wasn't yellow, it would be okay.
Proceed with caution. It's just something about that car that just get.
It's a classic, you know.
But he could have got a black classic. It's just.
Oh gosh. Okay.
To me, does he have a secret? Like, you know, the sister's gay on the show. I did get that. The sister's gay. Is he?
And
how you doing?
Too much.
It was a little much for me. Like, I mean. Moving forward. I'm not going here. So. I give it a 5. I'm not fond of Rosewood. I'm just not fond of it. But Yakia has these personal shows that we want to talk. And I wanted to say the gag award, but I'm not going to do it. I'm just going to let Yakia talk about these family shows that really like her and her family.
Are, you know, the middle.
The middle?
The middle.
Okay.
And the Goldbergs.
Okay.
I absolutely love these shows. The reason why I love these shows is because they're shows that I can watch with my entire family, with my children. Normally we sit together because the shows come on back to back. Okay. And that's just our little bonding time, you know?
That's good.
I can't abide. I tried it. And to all our listeners out there, I did try it. I tried it just behalf of my friend.
She tried it.
I couldn't get past the little guy. I couldn't get past. I couldn't pass the man who sat the whole show with a computer in his face. I couldn't get past the duct tape on the table.
You stop it. I've never been to nobody's house.
I couldn't get past the lunatic running after the woman on Halloween.
Stop it.
Okay. So now we're just going to transition, and I just wanted to talk about the Andy Cohen show.
Yeah, I think it was very good. It was very good last night.
Okay, so in a rate from 1 to 10, what would you give it?
I would definitely give it like a 9.5.
Okay. Okay. I really thought it was great. Vivica gave us life.
Vivica. Yeah. With that red hair, she was swinging around.
Honey.
She bought it.
And listen, threw 50 Cent under the bus, and honey, he's not too happy about that,
I'm
child.
pretty sure he's not.
Okay, but he threw shade, but at the end of the day.
At the end of the day.
How you doing 50? Okay, so with that being said, let's move forward to the final portion of the show, and this is the portion where we talk about shows that are already done for their season. They're completely done, and we're just going to evaluate the whole season and what we thought about it, and then you guys, let us know any shows that you guys want us to discuss. So, the first show that we're going to discuss is The Have and the Have-Not.
Woo.
Girl. Okay, just go ahead and take the wheel. Jesus, take the wheel. Go ahead.
Jesus, take the wheel. Okay, first of all, Tyler Perry, you are brilliant.
Phenomenal.
With this one, okay?
Phenomenal.
The have and the have-nots, nothing short of the best. Like, episode after episode,
yes.
More suspense,
drama, affairs, passionate sex.
You bring it, Tyler. It was awesome. I am
Candace.
so anxious to see the next season in January. Candace, Veronica, Jem, Bloodbath.
And Veronica doing Benny.
Ooh, nasty.
But you know what? Every old cougar needs an old young boy. Honey, just keep it real, honey. She did that, honey.
So her husband found out about that.
Oh, girl, she better not leave him around Candace. That's all I'm gonna say. Don't do that. Don't do that. But I can't wait. So if you had to rate that show for the whole season, what would you give it?
A 10, absolutely.
I give it 11. Tyler Perry, you did that. That's all I'm gonna say.
did.
You did that. Okay, so the next show and the final show that we're going to discuss for the day would be Married to Medicine. It was amazing. I thought it was so great. I really admired the way they brought Mariah back. Mariah brought a whole nother aura to the show. It was a great season for them. It closed out well. I liked the relationship between Quan and Mariah, and it was a great way to close the season out. But only thing, Mariah, if you don't stop drinking so much, child, girl, you're going to make me take you to AA or something, because but she is amazing, though. I met her in New Orleans, and she was amazing. She was very warm spirit. But on the show, don't give her no drink, because she spill her gut.
Well, she brings it. She's definitely the show.
I love it. So if we had to rate it, Miss Yaya, what would you give it?
A 10.5.
And I would give it a 10. So with that being said, this is the conclusion of the tea. And we will see you next week, Tuesday at 10 a.m. And bring your cup of tea, and we'll bring the sugar, honey,
and lemon.
Yes, ma'am. Have a good evening.